Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Affordable Flyers, where is MOSAIC? Aeropilot L600 mimics the Skylane's looks. Shark attacks MWSAE 2024. And I'm your host, Holland Lee. Welcome to Airborne Affordable Flyers, our programming designed to help you get and stay in aviation as affordably as possible. Overseen by the editorial staff of the award-winning Sport Plane Resource Guide, we know well the challenges faced by today's sport flyers, and we're here to help you enjoy flying to the utmost. And this week we're bringing you all the latest from Mount Vernon Airport in Illinois at the MidWest Sport Aviation Expo. We'll have some exciting stories today and the coming week. First up, where is MOSAIC? ANN is enjoying the camaraderie, hospitality, and cool vibes at the MidWest Sport Aviation Expo. But we're also getting hit with one question time after time. What is going on with MOSAIC? Over a year past what was expected, the FAA has a number of excuses for the delays seen since the NPRM dropped last year. And at Oshkosh this year, we castigated the FAA for a continued delay that now looks at NEXT Oshkosh in 2025 as a more likely completion date, and the fact that underlings were sent to deliver the bad news instead of the promised FAA administrator. This, while the industry is held hostage to nebulous expectations of what is to come. Numerous manufacturers here in Mount Vernon have confirmed that they are holding back on development and investment due to uncertainty about final specs, and that potential customers are holding on to their wallets to see what is to come. A little bit of additional info about stall speeds and other contested issues would do them a world of good, but from the FAA, crickets. We're on it, and pestering the feds for as much info as we can pry loose. After the break, official date confirmed for Lakeland's Affordable Flying Expo.
The legendary BD4C program is building an exciting future for those who want a rugged four-seat family flyer with a proven history. The SureWings program produces a complete kit and builder assist program that gives you everything you need to be flying a BD4CS in record time. For conventional kit builders, BD Aviation has parts, partial kits, and full kits for the 190-mile-per-hour BD4C that has logged thousands of hours. Visit surewings.com and bdaviation.com for more details.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. Dates officially confirmed for Lakeland's Affordable Flying Expo. The final dates are confirmed, November 6th through 8th, 2025 on Sun & Fun's campus. After a number of consults with our friends at Lakeland, a final decision was reached for the debut of the first Affordable Flying Expo. Those disappointed by the loss of both the Sebring and DeLand Sport Aviation fly-ins can rest easy now that the Affordable Flying Expo is finally and officially on the books for November 6th through 8th of 2025. The Affordable Flying Expo will boast plenty of opportunities to inspect some aircraft, getting shoppers up close and personal with new aircraft as they navigate the lengthy purchase process. It will also offer an exceptionally strong opportunity for MOSAIC issues to be explained, discussed, and utilized if we actually get the rule by NEXT Oshkosh. Bluff City introduces the Dingo. Those who remember the Hovey Wingding series will be gratified to learn that the genre has been reborn and updated extensively. Bluff City Aircraft is at the MWSAE and displaying a gorgeous rendition of the updated Dingo series, powered by a Polini two-stroke engine and boasting some exceptional craftsmanship. Ultralight legal under FAR Part 103, the Dingo is a single-seat open cockpit bipe with a pusher engine and conventional landing gear with a T-tail. It was designed with a focus on easy and quick assembly. Basic kit price sans engine is $17,500. Gyro Technic Rotary Artistry. We've been admirers of the art and craft displayed by the gyros on display by Gyro Technic, who have designed and built some of the most exquisite gyro-style flying machines in recent memory. With a number of configurations available for both 2- and 4-stroke power plants, Gyro Technic offers builder assistance in addition to some training aids and all manner of parts support. The Builder Assist program takes place at the shop in Minnesota and boasts, quote, "You do all the gyro building and we provide direction and support, walking you through every step of the build process," end quote. Zenith gears up for upcoming fly-in event. The Zenith Homecoming event kicks off on September 20th at the company's kit factory in Mexico, Missouri. This 2-day event is the 33rd annual open hangar and fly-in at the Zenith Kit Aircraft Factory. It contains several opportunities to learn new skills, including aircraft building seminars and workshops. Air demonstrations and contests will also be taking place throughout the week. This year, Zenith is celebrating the 40th anniversary of their CH600 series. Upgrades to their kit factory and showroom will also be on display, with tours open for the duration of the event. That's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. Aeropilot L600 mimics the Skylane's looks. From just a slight distance, it looks vaguely like a somewhat shrunken Skylane, but get a little closer and this Cessna lookalike has an appeal all to itself, especially when you get on board. The L600 is a composite high-wing strut-braced tri-gear 2-seater, employing Rotax power for the necessary flight festivities. First of all, the bottom edge of the door is fairly low to the ground, and the doors are pretty wide. It's a bit easier to enter and exit than others of the breed once you figure out the proper procedure, and the fit and finish are really impressive, especially when you get to compare the 2024 version with a nearby rendition from 2017. The bird was cool back then, but recent upgrades are worth the added inspection. The Aeropilot L600 is a 110-knot cruiser with nearly 600 pounds of useful load and 708 nautical mile range at 4 GPH. The shoulder room is generous, and there appears to be a fair amount of baggage space. And how does it fly? We'll tell you next week after Jim flies it later today. More info to come, along with a number of flight test reports. After these messages, Shark attacks MWSAE 24.
For over 30 years, the massive Sport Plane Resource Guide has provided expert, credible information, evaluations, and critical analysis of all that the sport aviation world has to offer. The all-new digital Sport Plane Resource Guide is coming with extensive multimedia features that are constantly updated, an even more comprehensive online guide to all things sport aviation. Available soon. www.sportplane.com.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.
There's a lot of places I get to at the end of the runway or in turnarounds that I need an engine running. So for me, it's very important to have a product that I'm absolutely confident with. And I am very confident with the Trailblazer propeller. And when I'm flying air shows, I know that propeller is going to be right for me.
Welcome back. Shark attacks MWSAE 24. We've been looking for the chance to get up close and personal with the Shark for a while, but always got sideways with other projects. But this week, Jim is scheduled to complete a flight test. The low-wing, pretty much all-composite, retractable trike-geared, tandem-seated mini-missile claims a top cruise speed of 157 knots, a dirty stall of 35 knots, and a max climb rate of nearly 1,500 feet per minute. In economy cruise mode, the bird is reportedly capable of 1,350 nautical mile range. It looks insanely cool up close, and the Shark-style outline lends itself to the name rather well. There are a number of new tandem birds with similar styling, with varying quality among distributors and manufacturers. But reports for the North American Shark distributor, Mach 9 Aero Sport Aircraft Canada, are pretty decent. Looks aren't everything, so they say, but the ramp presence of the bird is truly stunning. The big canopy should allow for some serious sightseeing, and with the gear all tucked up, the economies are pretty impressive. In the cockpit, the side-stick primary control system and the general layout reminds us somewhat of birds ranging from the Rutan Long EZ to the F-16, which puts this beast in great company. We'll have Jim's expert analysis of the Shark for you shortly. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.